Welcome back everybody. In today's video we're going to talk about the Nivea Men Cream. So Nivea says that this is especially developed for men and it is suitable for face, body and hands. So we will see about that. I'm definitely a girl and I will use this today to show you if it's good or not. Anyways, they also say that the formula is non-greasy, non-sticky and it absorbs quickly. So of course we're going to check all of these statements out and see if it's true or not. Now, as in every video, let's first break down the ingredients. So the ingredients are somewhat similar to the other Nivea creams because this one also has occlusives, emollient ingredients, humectants, and then it has perfume, water, and preservatives. It has two matching occlusives that were used in the original Nivea cream, and these occlusives are going to help with forming the physical barrier, protective barrier on the skin, and they're going to stop the water from evaporating from your skin, and that way they give you the moisture. Then we have a bunch of emollient ingredients that are similar to occlusives, also going to form that barrier, but they're also going to act as lubricants. Then we have only one humectant, and that is glycerin. This one is the most commonly used humectant in all Nivea creams. If you don't know what humectants are the substances that actually lock in the moisture and they act as water magnets. Then we also have vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, and antioxidants protect your skin from the damage caused by free radicals. This cream also contains 8 comedogenic ingredients, potentially comedogenic ingredients, but good thing is that they are not highly comedogenic. Sensor characteristics of this cream are also amazing. It really spreads out easily and it gives you amazing moisture right after applying it. Now let's see right away how it performs on the face. So as I said, the sensor characteristics are amazing and this one is super easily spreadable and it just glides on the skin. And I agree with 3 out of 4 statements that Nivea made on this cream. 1, it's moisturizing. 2, it's fast absorbing and it does not give you a greasy overlay. But I cannot agree with the statement that it's non-sticky, because it does create a sticky finish, but that is not in a bad way. As you can see here, I am really surprised and I'm really actually loving the finish that it created. It's sticky but very well moisturized, and I think this is going to be a great base for makeup. But please notice that my skin is still looking the same right after applying this moisturizer. Even though it is really moisturized, the cream itself is not giving you a glow or anything like that. And because of that, I can understand why Nivea said that they actually formulated this cream only for men, because it does not show on the face, and isn't that the exact thing that men want? So anyways, here I went ahead and I applied foundation, and surprise, surprise, of course, foundation looks amazing on top of it. I love all Nivea creams for underneath makeup, but I think this one in particular is my favorite for underneath makeup. I think this one is especially good for underneath makeup because of that stickiness that it creates on the skin. It gives your foundation a nice base to grab onto, and that's why I think it's going to act as a primer / moisturizer. So yeah, that's why I think it's amazing. Anyways, here I went ahead and I finished my makeup really quickly, and stay tuned because of course, as in every video after this, I will be giving you my final opinion regarding the Nivea Men Cream. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. Just in case you're new to this channel, let me just introduce myself really quickly. My name is Danny. Hi, nice to meet you. And I am a pharmacist specialized in cosmetology, and that's why I make these fun, informative videos in which I analyze ingredients of makeup and cosmetic products. So if this is your thing, if this is your type of content, then please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's talk about the Nivea Men Cream. I do have a lot of good things to say about this one as well, because I think this one is my favorite ever Nivea moisturizer. First time that I used this cream was back in the day when I was in university, and my brother actually had it in the bathroom. He wasn't really using it, but it was just sitting there on the shelf. I think he got it as a gift or something like that. And one day I ran out of my regular moisturizer and I reached out to this Nivea Men Cream because it was just sitting there. So I was like, yeah, why not use it? And I remember loving it. I remember that I had an intention of buying another packaging for myself, but I was just overwhelmed with how many different moisturizers there were in the drugstore, and I never got around to doing that. I remembered how much I loved it when I used it the first time, so I thought it would be a great idea to review it now that I'm doing this Nivea series. I do have a playlist with all the other Nivea moisturizers that I reviewed already, and you can check that out right here. When I started with the original Nivea, first thing that came to my mind, yeah, definitely, I gotta check this one out one more time because I remember how much I loved it. So it's been a while since I used it the last time, but my feelings have not changed. I still love this moisturizer, and here's why. I'm going to break down every single pro and con for you. Let's start with the pros. So this is an amazing moisturizer. This is, I don't know how to explain, it's different. It's different than the original Nivea Soft and Care. It's really easily spreadable, by the way. It also has great sensor characteristics. As you are spreading it on your face, you can feel the protective layer forming on your face. This one is specific with that feeling, and your skin is immediately really well moisturized, and you can use this one as well as a day cream and as a night cream. Even as a night cream, it's amazing. When I get up in the morning, again, same thing as with the Nivea Care cream, I can still feel my skin is moisturized. It's amazing. So you have that protective layer formed on your face, and your skin feels sticky. It's sticky, but it looks matte. If you're oily, you can try using this one because it leaves your skin completely matte, but it moisturizes really well. And one more thing, because of that sticky finish that it leaves you with, I think it's amazing for underneath makeup. This is because that stickiness is going to hold foundation really well. I don't know if you remember back in the day when Nikki Tutorials was talking about Nivea Aftershave as a really great primer, and she said it has a lot of glycerin. Glycerin is creating that stickiness on your skin, and then you can go in with makeup. Makeup holds on to that base really well. I would say maybe same thing with this one, but I think that this one is like 10 times better than the Nivea Aftershave cream because this one creates a really sticky finish. But it's not in a bad way. Your skin is sticky, moisturized, but matte. I don't know, it's pretty much a win-win situation. I love it. So underneath makeup as well, it's great. It's performing really well underneath makeup. There's no greasy overlay like with original Nivea. You know how original Nivea leaves that greasy overlay? No greasy overlay here. Okay, now let's talk about the ingredients. So here's what I have to say about the ingredients. It has 2 occlusives that were used in the original Nivea. It has 1 humectant. Humectant is the same in all Nivea's creams. It also has vitamin E. Vitamin E was also used in Nivea Care and Nivea Soft, so that's a common ingredient, I guess, in Nivea's moisturizers. Here's the thing, the only tricky thing about the ingredients is that, of course, this one as well has a couple of comedogenic ingredients. When I say couple of, it's like 8. It has 8 comedogenic ingredients, but they are not highly comedogenic. Neither one of those 8 ingredients is highly comedogenic, so that's great. They are moderately comedogenic, so what that means, it's, let's say it's potentially comedogenic. It's potentially. If you are acne prone, if you're oily, it might break you out, but if you're dry, you're probably not going to have any problems with it. Or if you're normal, just like me, I have dry skin, I don't have any problems with these kind of potentially comedogenic ingredients. So yeah, be warned with that. If you're acne prone, just be warned and get the smallest packaging. This one is 30 milliliters. Test it out for a couple of days just to be sure if it's going to break you out or not. One more thing that I have to emphasize here is that this is the only Nivea cream that I've tested so far that has parabens as preservatives. Now, I don't want to discuss parabens because it's a really tricky topic. I really don't want to talk about that now, but I just want to give you a heads up that this does have methyl paraben and phenxyethanol as preservatives. Make what you want out of it. One more con would be, I mean, at least for me, this is very individual, but con for me would be the smell. I do not like the smell. If you like smelling like a man, then you will love this one, but I don't particularly like the smell. That's just me. It's maybe individual, but then again, in the original Nivea, I love the smell of the original Nivea. This one, not my fave. I don't know. I don't even know if I like my boyfriend smelling like this. Maybe, yeah, maybe I would like this on my boyfriend, but yeah, but for me, I don't like smelling like a man, but hey, it is what it is. It is a cream made for men, so it's going to smell like that. But that's not a deal breaker for me. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. And And of course, the last con is that this one as well does not have SPF. I know it's not a sunscreen, it's not advertised as sunscreen. Again, just giving you a heads up, don't use this one as your daily main moisturizer. Always wear SPF. Now, there you have it. That would be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video and if you found it helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, because liking this video triggers the almighty algorithm of YouTube, and then YouTube shows my videos to more people. So if you feel like being awesome today, then maybe you can hit that like button for me. And of course, you can watch more videos right here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!